Hello everyone, welcome to Dragon Emperor. Today we'll be testing out Genshin Impact on the Asus ROG Ally. Before we get into that, I hope this audio is clear. You guys were complaining a little bit last time about some audio issues, so hopefully it is fixed now. Okay, so before I get started, this is Genshin Impact. Actually, if you guys still don't know, this is the Asus ROG Ally running on the Z1 Extreme. This is the Z1 Extreme variant actually. Okay, so this, like, I want to showcase, the best performance as well as, the best FPS you can get on this. Definitely you can just put it to turbo and get like max, but that's going to drain your battery like hell. And most of you are like, playing this, if you're playing on low graphic settings, you might well as just play on your phone. Okay, here we are getting into this one now. As you can see on the top right hand corner of my Asus ROG Ally, there's a counter. You can see FPS, temperature and the battery. This is actually unplugged right now, guys. And here's my Nahida, and there's our Shogun. And that's, I keep forgetting her it's kind of hard to pronounce her name though. Shinshu. I don't know how to pronounce X actually in this. It's the Z, I guess. Actually, this is like one of the best combo actually in the game right now. You can easily melt many of the bosses. And since I'm playing through, watching, since I'm recording through my iPad display and I'm dead, it's kind of hard to look at the buttons and play. Thanks to my C6. Great. It's been a while actually. I've been forgetting some of my character names. Oh, Barbara, right? Yeah. Because from Barbara, her passes will saved right in. Okay, now I'm getting hang of it. Honestly, this is like one of the best combos to melt any boss in the game. Those some few are resistant, but yeah, in general you can pretty much clear out pretty much every boss in this game easily. And here we are. As you can see, the game is running pretty good. Yeah, it does at some place, dip a little bit. That is expected, when like there's a lot of effects going on. You can see here. And I precisely chose this places because, like you're going to see maximum reactions here. Water, electric, all this dendron, all the effects here. And here's my ultimate. The FPS does, take a dip little bit here in some places when there's, graphic intensive scenes or something. Let me just collect all this quickly. And there's a Raido Shogun. Okay, that's strange. It did not show the ultimate as I was expecting it to be. Mostly because I was in a weird spot, I guess that's why maybe. And that's my current AR. I'm at level 55. Though I stopped playing a little bit of Genshin now compared to how I used to play before. Let's try going to a different place. Let's see how was FPS over there. And this place is there's a boss over here. Let's try going here. Okay, here we are. Honestly, this doesn't look exactly great like on the video actually. This place is pretty good, but the way I'm recording it from my iPad camera, it just looks like, this thing. Though it looks pretty amazing on the ROG Ally, the camera isn't doing exactly justice for the scene right now. Okay, let's go to a place where, it's more bit visible and there's more bit of clarity and stuff you can see on the display there. And here we are. Let's try avoiding boss or any other fights for the time being. Let's explore and see how's the FPS here. Yeah, you're getting definitely about 45 FPS here. On average it's consistent here. Since there's not a lot of effects going on. Though this is bit graphic intensive here. Here you can see this is set on the performance mode. And here's all my things. Okay, let's just turn on this RBG for a moment. It'll make the video a bit interesting, I guess. Okay, here we are back now. Well, still the FPS does go up, so let's try in this. If this FPS drops while doing this, nope. The FPS is pretty consistent here in this spot. And it is taking a dip when you're going above the water. But yeah, seriously, you're gonna have a pretty good time on playing on this. One of the best part about playing Genshin Impact on ROG Ally is that one of this is because of the form factor, how compact it is, and it definitely feels much more better, playing it on playing this game with a controller actually than playing on your phone. Let's go to this other spot. Okay, here you can see now it's more bit. Actually, it's pretty good here. Actually, you can see how the color pops and stuff, how good the displays on ROG Ally. Okay, let me show you quickly the graphics settings. Some reason it's not taking the arrow keys. It's working with the joystick but not the arrow keys. Let's switch to turbo now. Hope you can still see the display clearly here, guys. Okay, I've adjusted my focus a little bit now. It should be working fine. Now I've set it on turbo, and yeah, it's like there is like definitely a boost actually when I'm going to switching to turbo. But again, this is going to affect the battery a lot. But yeah, you're still going to get average battery life for like between 1 hour to 1.5 or 45 minutes, depending on how intensive the graphics is. Honestly, on this, like since the display is small, it's like doesn't make sense to play this on like max graphics or something like that, because this is still rendering at everything at like such graphic settings. But since the display is small, you're not exactly noticing a day-night difference between like just a medium and high and like max. So if you want to save battery, definitely switch to medium settings. Excuse me, guys. And he's been a hit LT. You can definitely melt enemies with this combo. And they're almost dead now. Honestly, this is like one of my best team combo actually going on in Genshin right now. Until the next Archon comes. Wait, water is there on. Like, yeah, remaining is fire right now. We'll see how it goes with that one then. Okay, things we collected now. Here's Rogue and Shogun's passive and stuff. Yeah, switching to turbo is definitely helping the in performance and FPS. But again, the battery is going to suffer. But though it looks like so good actually, like I'm just roaming on this. And this game is definitely much more like save, like just enjoy, like you can play this and like enjoy a lot on the ROG Ally rather than compare it to your phone. If you have a controller, like maybe like a DualShock or any other like Nintendo Switch or any other controller which supports Android or something. No, oh wait, yeah, Genshin does not support a controller on Android, right? That's too bad. I did make a video actually long time back playing on the iPad actually, on my M1 iPad Air with Nintendo Switch Joy-Cons. You can definitely check that on my IG post. Okay, it looks like I'm stuck here. I have to go from other side now. I'm stuck here as well. That's a pretty bad place to come here. Yeah, definitely in decent places, yeah, it does give like constant log 60 FPS. I have set the FPS limit to 60 actually. You can increase it, but again, this is like to keep the balance between FPS and as well as performance. Let's go to some other place now. Okay, and here we are. If you guys have made it this far into the videos, guys, please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, let's change the graphics settings a little bit. No, set to medium, this is high. The reason I don't recommend high is because honestly I'm not going to notice much of a difference. Though FPS is going to definitely take a hit a little bit here. But in terms of like visual fidelity, there's not much of a difference. It is there. You can admire or like enjoy these things only when you're having a huge display. But since the ROG Ally has only 7-inch 1080p display, you won't notice that much difference between like medium settings to high max settings here. Though there's a drastic difference between low and medium though. Okay, here I'll end the videos for now here, guys. Once again, thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. See you all in my next video. Bye bye. Let me just show all my characters one by one here. I'll make one definitely a thumbnail from this. Bye.